Welcome back to another top 10 rankings video. We got the top 10 defenders. You guys were a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Let's address this real quick. Because we got to address.
Y'all was on our ass about Nathan, bro. I'm sorry.
sorry. Jesus, we make mistakes. And the way that we format this videos, you guys know, we go 10, 8, 9.
He's gonna keep doing. That's gonna be a thing now. 10, 8, 9.
That's the thing. No, but the way we format these rankings videos, we sit down, we select the names that are in there. We sit down, like we're not giving this in-depth thought, but I do want to give the people credit because they corrected us.
Yeah,
they corrected us, and that's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We were wrong about Nathan.
We
were wrong about Nathan.
Commenting, liking, and subscribing. You know what I'm saying? And
it pays for the lights bills.
Yeah, it pays. You see these lights? They get up and up every time, bro. We gonna come in with a little disco ball next time y'all throw us at 5K likes. We gonna have a disco ball for y'all.
Just right in between us.
Yeah.
Nah, but we were wrong about Nathan. Malcolm got a little backlash for his 4-spot shooting. I think the comments were wrong about that one because I don't think they know how much of a dead-eye shooter he is.
For sure.
And maybe just not as known for like the bigger
audience. I saw a lot of B. Ellis's too. Like
B. Ellis, I would have given him a few spots up. I kind of agreed with the B. Ellis. I definitely agree with the Nathan and then disagreed with the Mac. But we just want to address the people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're in tune with the comments. We're up to date.
We read y'all comments.
Yeah.
And we apologize, Nathan.
So sorry about Nathan. That clearly affected you guys pretty heavily.
But now, we off to the top 10 defenders on YouTube.
You know how we do it, Nas. Give us 10, 8, 9.
10, 8, 9, man. 10, 8, 9. But
who do you have in this spot? Who do you have in these three slots?
I would say 10, 8, 9 is between Bombi, Bionic, and myself.
Okay. Those are three big bodies.
Big bodies.
Where would you put yourself at 10, 8, 9 in the 10, 8, 9 slot? Do you think you're a better defender than Bombi and Bionic? Be confident, but be unbiased.
I'm trying to be unbiased. I think so highly of myself.
For sure. You should. You should.
I be thinking like, I really don't even want me at this 10, 8, 9.
1, 2, 3.
You feel me? But I'm trying to be unbiased. So y'all don't be on my ass in the comments next.
Yeah, y'all have to give us credit for like even doing these lists because truthfully, like I think I'm up there in a lot of lists too. Like you have to have an undoubtable belief, and we put in so much work. You know what you're capable of.
And the only reason I put myself in this list, because we usually don't put ourselves in the list, is because we couldn't think of a 10th person. We had 9 solid people, and everybody that we thought for 10th, I was like, there's no way he's over me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't put nobody else before me. But if y'all could think of somebody that deserves this 10th spot
that's not on this list,
that's not on this list, let me know in the comments.
All right.
We'll try to do it better.
So, Bombi also is strong, so he's able to, like, take bumps like you are. I think Bombi probably moves a little bit better laterally than you do. What do you think about that?
I don't like that. I don't like that.
So, you feel like you can really sit in front of a shifty guard. How are you going to guard? Like, are you going to... Do you move your feet as well? Like,
I feel like I get a lot of slighting because my feet are like actually outside and I'm flat-footed. So I look like I can't be laterally moving, but I move laterally pretty well. I feel like I anticipate a lot better than most people. Like,
yeah, I agree with anticipation. That's a big skill.
Yeah, so
you definitely do.
Like I'll beat somebody to a spot, even though I'm not faster than them. But that also leads me to get shifted, baby. So for
the list's sake, let's put you at 10.
No. Bionic's 10. Oh! Bionic's 10 before me. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Because he definitely don't guard like I don't know. What you think?
I think the reason I think Bionic's good defensively. He's very solid in every way. Like he could guard the post, he can take the bumps, but so can you. So it really comes down to the perimeter. And I don't think like people might think Bionic stronger than you, but I can't just say that. I've seen you bang with massive bigs. Like there's not a whole lot of people your height. You guys are about the same height. So I look at the perimeter and I would say you're a little bit better of a defender on the perimeter. Bionic might not like that because he's kind of known for his role style, defense, like effort.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all know me for scoring and you for being me, but I really sit down. Pause. I really sit down though. Like Like I really won Defensive Player of the Year at my school. And
You did?
For my school, not like for the media.
Oh,
for my
but
school.
you still
yeah,
you're
for my team, they definitely named me.
you were the guy that
for
they
the,
put on
for
that
the number one
guard.
guy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to guarding elite players.
So maybe we just got to see a little bit more of it.
I mean,
It's just time.
They just cut that out the YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? They don't be putting my little stops. They want to put my little buckets. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we go Bionic at 10.
And I put me at 9.
You at 9. I know that hurts.
That boy,
Ooh. All right, Bionic at 10. You at 9. Fombi at 8. I think that's fair. I feel you. I feel the confidence oozing out of you. Like, I know you want to talk about it, but let's move on to the next 3.
All right, so the next 3, we're going to have to put Clamp,
Okay.
Tay,
Okay.
and Nitty.
Clamp, Tay, and Nitty. Okay. Clamp, Tay, and Nitty. Oh, man. Tay, first of all, is a very strong and versatile defender. I'm kind of surprised he's even in this 3, but I might like him a little bit better than you. But I definitely think out of this 3, he's probably the best because he's so strong.
For sure.
He's just really on top of it. Like I feel like more than the other 2, he could really put you in a box.
Right.
Like really put someone in a box.
Right.
I played Tay 1-on-1, and he was just a great defender.
Right.
He was just great, strong, not going to create a whole lot of space, not really going to shift them too much. So what do you think?
No, I definitely got him. Wait, this is the 7-6-5 spot.
Yeah.
I definitely got him probably at the 5 spot.
Yeah.
But let's work our way down.
Yeah, for sure. So at 7, it's really between
Nitty and Clamp.
Nitty and Clamp.
If I had to choose, I'd probably put Clamp at 7 just because of Nitty's IQ and his and a lot of people don't know talking on defense means so much.
For sure.
Like telling people where to go, like not just your individual defense, but it helps your whole team defense.
And just the energy, the overall aura of it.
So
when Clamp locks in on defense and he's really focused to and really coming into the day or game really hungry, he's a totally different defender than when he's coming, you know what I mean, a little more nonchalant.
Yeah.
So we got to keep that in mind. Like,
no, I definitely and just if the viral clips come.
the crazy
blocks,
defensive plays. Like
the only reason I just the more recent film of Nitty, before I even joined Ball's Life at all. Like when I seen Nitty play Midwest squad, and I seen him take that challenge.
I loved that. I respected that. Yeah.
And really dedicate his whole game to just stop slowing down Jay Smooth as much as possible. You don't stop nobody, but you slow down somebody. And he really succeeded in slowing him down. Jay Smooth had a rough day that day. You know what I'm saying? With all honesty, he had a rough day.
He did.
So with that, and that's one of the most electric scores. Can get it going with no space. You know what I'm saying? So I gave him mad kudos for that.
I think Nitty moves his. I think he has good hips. If that makes sense. I think his body is healthy and he moves like it.
Yeah.
He's quick on his feet. He can change direction super fast. He's just not heavy. He's so light on his feet. And then the IQ and just the constant his experience just playing against really great players. That mentality also where he just thinks he's better than you, so he's gonna guard you like that. Yeah. That plays in. So we can go Clamp at 7, Nitty at 6, and then Tay at 5. Sure. Okay, so we'll go 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna give you the list and you tell me who you're.
Okay.
Because I can't decide.
All right, so with the last 4 names remaining, we have Body Bag, Moon, Ty, and Duke. I definitely think, personally, I think this conversation is between. I think it's between Moon and Body Bag.
Moon and Body. I can accept that.
Can you accept that?
I can accept that.
Okay, so with the 4 and 3 spot, Body Bag is an absolute freak. He's obviously the most talented in almost every group that we're going to talk about.
For sure.
He's just so well-rounded, and he's 6'8", and that just his natural athleticism, obviously, that kind of intertwines with defense. But so he can make some crazy defensive plays.
I just feel like he takes so many plays off. Because he knows he's also he knows he's better than you. He doesn't really claim it as much, but he knows he's better than you, and he takes plays off because usually he's on big, so like he can just help and roam. So, and then with Moon, like I seen Moon personally, period. Like I just seen it with my own 2 eyes. I seen him to make like crazy chase down blocks. Like,
oh yeah, he definitely
he's
has.
so like his hands is always active in like lanes, and like he gets his hands on so many like passes.
Put it this way: would you rather, if you had to score one bucket for $10,000, would you rather have Moon in front of you or Body Bag? That's how we need to think.
See that now that's
That's how we
different.
need
That's
to
not different because we can't think like that because Body Bag doesn't guard like it's $10,000 online.
Yeah,
every day, but Moon does.
Moon does. Yeah,
You feel me? So that's why I would have Body
Period.
Bag at 4.
Period. Yeah.
Moon at 3.
Yeah.
Just because
that's the argument right there.
Yeah.
Body Bag, if you tried harder, you'd probably be number one easily
for
in
sure.
every list.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, he does take plays off. Moon doesn't. They both have chase down Hall of Fame because I've seen Body Bag.
Crazy.
He can make some crazy plays in every way. But yeah, I'm fine with that because he does take plays off, and all these guys have super motors. Body Bag might have the least motor between the last 3 names we're talking about, which was Moon, Ty, and Duke.
For sure.
So we'll go Body Bag at 4, Moon at 3, and then the last 2 top defenders is between Ty and Duke. Let's talk about this because this is a matchup that actually a lot of viewers have been wanting to see for a long time.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see it.
After I beat Ty.
Let's compare and contrast Duke and Ty.
And Ty, it's like, I don't know, like it's like they're so similar when it comes to defense. Like competitive defenders, like they want to block you down.
Yeah,
They're long, you know what I'm saying, pause, but they're quick on their feet. They're athletic, you know what I'm saying.
they both. If you're playing ones with them, they just have a better chance at just blocking your jumper.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I look at with defenders. Like, can you prevent me from getting a shot off?
Right.
Because that's how I'm gauging these defenders too. Because if you can't, I don't really care too much about your contest. Like,
Right.
if your hand's not there, if it's not really affecting my shot, it doesn't matter. If it looks like you played good defense, because I can still get my shot off.
Sure.
But these 2 are probably the biggest 2 that I've had trouble with, like, getting a shot off. That's why I look to them.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the length, they're light on their feet, like just like Nitty is, but they're also 6'4" and 6'7" or 6'6". Ty's about 6'6" maybe. So really, it's like this is like.
To be honest, I think I got it. I think I got my 2-on-1.
Okay.
And literally the only reason is because their height.
So you're going Duke at 2, Ty at 1.
Yeah.
The only reason
Because he's 6'7", 6'6", 6'7". That's
Yeah.
3 more inches, and I feel like he's a little more athletic than Duke, as well as
what athletic in what sense?
like get higher off the ground, like for a contest or a block shot.
Right.
And then I feel like the last thing I'll give Ty is with the last Delaware trip, I seen
Oh my gosh.
his
physicality. His physicality. Dude, he impressed me so much in that Delaware trip. Like, I'm talking about, y'all, he shot like
the worst
he's ever shot by far. And I was like, there's just no way. Like, it was at a point where he would miss again and like it would take the air out of the room. It was like, this game is never going to end.
Yeah.
But on the flip side to that, he was guarding every possession. Not letting this 6'7" player get a shot off. And the dude's probably 6'8", and he was a little stronger.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know what I'm saying? He played Division I. He wasn't. It's not like he had a crazy bag. Obviously, he's 6'8", whatever. But like he was able to get a shot. He had enough.
Yeah.
And Ty was literally blocking his jumpers, like putting him in a box. The dude was losing the ball almost every other play, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like getting taps on it.
That's what, like, the physicality, that part, because I didn't know Ty had that as much as now I do. Like, he can get physical. And I don't know, like, maybe you could explain it, but I don't know who's quicker off their feet, for real.
Duke.
Probably.
That's where I give Duke the edge in, like, terms of just Duke's harder to get with a move or combo. Ty he's obviously going to contest harder.
But he might.
But I just think Duke's defensive ball skills are a little better. Like his pokes, his
I can see that
his feet are quicker.
Like I said, the only reason
but
I
it's
gave it to
6'7".
him because and that puts you in a different realm of like versatility, where like a 6'7" person can guard a 4 or maybe a 5,
right?
Whereas a 6'4" is not really like damaging like a 6'8", 5.
No, I feel that.
So that's why like 1 through 5, I would say Duke is more like a 1 through 3 or 4, whereas Ty could be a 1 through 5.
Yeah,
and that versatility I just give him best defense.
Even if. Yeah, I think that's a good way to look at it. I think Duke can guard like a 1 to 3 better than Ty can guard a 1 to 3, but Ty can guard a 4 and 5 better.
Way better probably did.
And then or like the gap is a little bit bigger. So yeah, we can go Duke at 2, Ty at 1. Yeah. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair way to look at it.
Y'all let us know in the comments, man. Yeah. We're trying to figure out how y'all feel about these rankings. You know what I'm saying? We botched the last batch, but you know what I'm saying?
we dropped the ball.
We dropped the ball in the last batch, but y'all let us know who y'all. If we missing somebody, let us know. If you think somebody should be higher or lower, let us know. If you think Nas should be lower than Nas.
Let us know if you think Nas should be on the list or if you think he should be like a top 5.
If you ain't watched the last Delaware trip, this is with a bad knee. You hear me? Like, I'm telling you, I'm sitting down. I don't play no games. Like, do y'all understand how I get down?
Let us know in the comments all of your thoughts. Create your own list in the comments. You guys know how we do this. And then let us know another top 10 video. We like creating these rankings. We like sitting down, you know what I'm saying? We got a few guests that we're trying to get,
big guests
that we're working on. We might even have to travel for these guests a little bit. We shall see. But yeah, man, drop a like.
Better get my boy B. Ellis on. He been asking me.
B. Ellis.
We might have to come out to New Orleans
and just do a few hit Moon, hit B. Ellis. But yeah, Beyond the Court, man.
More likes.